Late one night, experienced truck driver Ravi was hauling his load through a desolate stretch of highway deep in the forest. A road he had crossed dozens of times, but something was off. The air was uncannily still. His radio crackled with static. Still, he continued on. Deadlines didn't wait. As he drove along, Ravi saw a figure standing by the roadside. She was a lady in shabby clothes, waving for help. Though not very sure, he did stop, thinking it would be some traveling passenger. As he rolled down the window, she asked him in a soft, pleading voice, "Can you drop me at the next village?" Ravi hesitated. She got into the truck, all her long hair in her face. She hardly said a word, and the truck was uncomfortable with the silence. She nodded sometimes or gave very vague answers to his questions. Something didn't feel right about her. A few kilometers down the road, Ravi glanced to his left and his blood ran cold. The woman's feet had been lifted off the floor the woman didn't touch it at all. They were floating a few inches off the floor. Before he could do anything, she turned her head towards him. Her face was pale, eyes pitch black. She was laughing chillingly inside the truck. Panicked, Ravi slammed the brakes down, but the truck refused to stop. The engine roared to life and the speedometer needle shot up like a rushing arrow. The woman disappeared from the passenger seat only to reappear on the windshield, staring him dead in the face with that horrifying grin. She whispered to him, "You can't leave. This highway belongs to me now." Ravi steeled himself and picked up the little Hanuman idol on his dashboard. He began the prayer that his grandmother taught him when he was a boy. The truck shuddered violently, and the woman let out a deafening scream, before disappearing into a cloud of black smoke. The truck screeched to a halt. Shaking and sweating profusely, Ravi leaped out of the truck. He gazed around, but there was nothing but the dark highway that seemed to stretch on ad infinitum. He drove right to the next dhaba and refused to stop till dawn. When he narrated his story to the villagers, their faces turned pale. "That stretch of the highway is haunted," one of them said. "A woman died there years ago in an accident. Drivers who pick her up are never seen again. You're lucky you survived." Ravi never took that route again, and to this day, the memory of her chilling laugh haunts him every time he gets behind the wheel.